So I don't know if you heard, but there is an AI revolution going on right now.
Indications artificial intelligence is getting exponentially more intelligent and powerful.
AI will impact everything.
Hollywood production is being transformed by artificial intelligence.
Vocals from artists like Rihanna are artificially being worked into songs they've never even recorded.
Artificial intelligence is letting them see, well, a version of our thoughts.
So we need to talk about what's really going on and how we can actually use this to our advantage so we don't end up getting left behind, and also how we can use this to get rich. What's up, guys? This is Monique and welcome back to the channel. I am back with the news that you can use, but first, if you are new here, hello, bonjour, hola, aloha, konnichiwa, wagwan, shalom, assalamu alaikum, jambo, namaste. So the world has changed forever, and I know that sounds a little dramatic, but AI has had a major impact on society, on technology, on the economy, and just on our everyday life. So these increasingly powerful artificial intelligence machines like chatgpt, which are basically computers with brains that gives it the ability to do some things that humans can do, like make decisions, solve problems, and recognize images. And a lot of this has honestly already been in existence, but the difference now is that ChatGPT has made this AI available for free to the general public. And that changes the way we do everything, y'all, because AI is able to do things that took humans hours, days, and even months to complete, but it can do it in a matter of seconds. From writing scripts to writing emails and text messages for you, translation, it is even helping doctors to find diseases. There are literally AI machines that are assisting during surgery right now. And a lot of people are nervous about this, but AI has been around for a long time. Think about when you are watching Netflix and those suggestions come up that say, because you watch this, then you might like this. That's AI. Or when you are using your GPS, you choose a route, but then an accident comes up and it offers to reroute you. That's AI. Because it's surely not a human sitting there watching you as you drive. From Siri to Google Assist to Alexa, down to the facial recognition to get into your phone. Have you ever tried to send a text message and was writing it out, but then predictive text pops up and it changes the entire message that you wanted to type, and you end up sending something that you did not want to send? Well, guess what? That's artificial intelligence. So like I say, it has been here for a while, but the access that we were just given to it has changed the game. One of the main things that people are worried about is AI taking away jobs from people. And if we all telling the truth today, that will happen. But that's something that actually has been happening for a while. Think about if you go to a grocery store like Walmart and you go in there, you're trying to check out, you don't see any cashiers in sight. Why? Because they have this huge self-checkout section that they have replaced all of these cashiers with. So it has been predicted that over the next decade, about 300 million jobs will be lost to artificial intelligence, and about 80% of jobs will be impacted in one way or another by it. So the question really is, where does that leave us? See, I think that a lot of people are looking at this through the wrong lens. Yes, a lot of jobs will be lost, but what about the new jobs that this is creating and the new opportunities that this is making for people that they never would have had until this happened? One of the first things that we need to do in this situation is we need to learn to adapt. Because guess what? AI is here and it is here to stay. It is not going anywhere anytime soon. So we need to develop these new skills, and we need to do this while it's still new, it's still fresh. This haven't even been a year, y'all. So we are entering into a space where there is so much possibility, and we don't want to waste any more time fearing this thing. We want to start benefiting from it. Believe me when I say there's a group of people out there right now not worried about their jobs being replaced. Why? Because they know they have value, and the one thing people can't replace is value. So the next question is, how do we become valuable? Well, the more you understand and work with AI, the more valuable you will become in the workforce. And many people are starting to integrate AI into their company. And so guess what? They want people who are familiar with it and know how to use it. So if you are thinking about getting certified in anything right now, one of the areas you will want to put on your list is in AI, any kind of fintech certification. And don't worry, because of this new need for this, there are so many different programs that are being offered for free to certify you. Meta has some, Google has some, and as an expert in the field, you can do freelance work, you can do consults, and there is no cap on the amount of money that you can make with it. And in business, I do believe that the people who are learning to use AI will outperform the businesses that do not. Because if I can produce 20 products using AI and only 2 without it, then of course using AI is going to bring me more money. One huge industry that people can tap into using AI is going to be in marketing. There's a huge need for marketing agencies because of course we are in the digital age, and every business needs some type of marketing to reach their potential customer. Global advertising spending is about $740 billion a year.
Uber's ad business is projected to be $1 billion. Coca-Cola is in the midst of a massive marketing transformation. Well over 50% of their spend now is on digital.
So that's $1 billion industry that not a lot of people seem to be interested in going into. And it's probably because a lot of people feel like they lack the skill. But let me tell you something, you got AI on your side now, because with AI, it can give you insights on your customers. It can predict what type of behaviors your customers will have. It can also create the content needed for marketing. It can create your scripts. And there are video AI programs out there that can actually create the ads for you. So you don't have to do that much, but make sure you're asking the right questions and giving it the right things to do. And there are so many different AI entrepreneur type of businesses that you can start. And a lot of people are concerned with the fact that, well, if it's this easy to just create pictures and sell them, or to create scripts and sell them for people, then what is the need for me? Because the businesses can just go there. But honestly, no matter how easy it is, people are still outsourcing so that they can focus on other things. If they can get someone else to do this for them, then that allows them to be able to do something else that may be more important. So there will always be a need for these type of people. Not everybody may not be rich creating content for these companies, but that is a way for you to start bringing in money. But honestly, I believe that the people that are going to make the most money from this current AI revolution are not the people that are just using the tools that are already readily available. It's going to be the people that are looking for the problems that have not yet been solved by AI and then using AI to create the solution. It's the innovators, the people that are thinking outside of the box. And you don't necessarily have to come up with something from scratch, but even bettering some of these things that are already being offered. That's the people that are really going to tap into a whole new world. And the crazy thing about this is you can actually use ChatGPT to help you to come up with ideas about businesses to start. It helps you to brainstorm. So you can use AI to create your AI products. And there are a lot of people that feels like, oh, AI is just making us lazy, is making us less creative. But what if it's just changing the way in which we work? Because some of these tasks that we can just automate and allow AI to do will free up our time so that we can be more creative, or so that we can do something else. And it's not just about AI making tasks easier, but it's also about making it better, because it can take on way more than just what one human can do. And it can actually help us to do things that we couldn't do before. There are a lot of people who didn't have certain skill sets that ChatGPT and different types of AI can now allow you to learn and do. Honestly, whether we become lazy or not using these things, not based on the tool that we are using, is up to us. Another way to actually profit from the AI revolution and potentially get rich is to invest in the companies that are leading the change.
Well, shares of NVIDIA are surging. OpenAI, the research and development team behind viral bots like ChatGPT and DALL-E 2, could see a valuation of up to $29 billion.
If you can't beat them, join them. And you could potentially ride the wave of their success. And one thing I recently found out is that AI can actually help you to make smart investments. Imagine having this huge machine that can give you answers in a matter of seconds. It can review tons of financial data, it can spot trends, and it can tell you where best to go ahead on and put your bet. And I call it your bet because you know what investing, it is a gamble. So that is one thing you want to take into consideration before you just run out here and start investing and stuff. You also want to try to consult a professional. But at the end of the day, the main thing that I want you to get from this is to know that first and foremost, no matter how we feel, AI is here and it's here to stay, and there are ways that we can benefit from this, and we just have to get creative and smart about it. And most importantly, we have to do it, because we can listen to videos all day long, we can read books and articles all day long, but it's what are we doing about it? This is really a second chance for a lot of people. Don't sleep on this, y'all. I'm telling you, there are going to be a lot of successful people that are birthed from this AI revolution, and you can either be one of them or you can watch other people on their rise to success. Other than that, if you have not liked this video, please do so for me, because it helps me out, and I thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we are out. Peace.